Welcome to a special edition of My Hometown. We're partnering with the Rochester Home Builders Association to feature some of our area's most reliable and credible contractors who meet the highest industry standards. You'll discover the latest in kitchen and baths, find out who to call for professional siding and roofing repairs, plus show you how to create beautiful hardscapes, guaranteed to stand the test of time. And there's so much more, so sit back and enjoy your home on a special edition of My Hometown. If you're building, remodeling, or looking to update your kitchen and bath, we've got you covered. It's time to explore what some of our area's top contractors have to offer. Get ready to be inspired as we showcase some of our area's finest contractors of the Rochester Home Builders Association. This Rochester staple has always been a leader when it comes to top quality flooring options. Now they offer everything under one roof. Their experienced designers can help create your dream kitchen, bath, or closet.
My father was a dedicated businessman and parent. Loved the business, loved to satisfy customers and service. His motto was presentation of product. Our stores always were designed and fit with state-of-the-art product. It'll be 65 years this April. The dedication of being a family business in the hometown of Rochester is important to us, and I think that we offer a lot to the community and with product and service. We have a Webster location where we're sitting today. Jefferson Road is from the late 60s. That is the oldest of the chain. Then our Victor location, and then Canandaigua. All of them are state-of-the-art showrooms. Back in the 90s, we joined Carpet One, which is a co-op that is worldwide, which brings us state-of-the-art products and warranties that are unheard of. We felt that we needed to grow and diversify into the kitchen and bath because today people just don't have the time.
Sometimes some of our long-standing customers who've come in over the years come in and say, wow, I had no idea that you do kitchens and baths. So it's kind of a nice surprise to them. We've been a carpet and flooring specialist for many, many years, and the addition of the kitchen and bath division has been a great addition. People walk in and realize, hey, I can pick everything out under one roof. We can pull everything together. The flooring specialist and the kitchen designers work together to pull everything together for the customer. I feel really privileged to meet our customers and just listen to them, hear their story, what they want in their new kitchen, what might be working for them or not working for them in their present kitchen or bath. Listening is probably your best asset as a designer. People are adding islands and wanting a lot of seating around their islands so that everybody can come into the kitchen and hopefully not get into the cooking space. They like to gather there and just chat. It's comfortable, it's informal. We're seeing the walk-in showers be big, larger walk-in showers. Serenity is key to the design. People want to really relax in their home. Seeing a space come to life that you've designed for somebody is great, not only for the customer, but for us as well as designers.
We want a client, we don't want a customer. We want a return, we want a customer that they know they can call us and we can take care of them at any time. Let's say you're just looking for flooring, now you don't have to leave to go grab a sample of a cabinetry because we have all the cabinet samples that the salesperson or designer can pull that sample and bring it over to the flooring or bring the flooring over to the cabinetry. It just helps the customer be comfortable with their selection, and again, time is so important to people today. It's just less time for them to drive around, and with our expertise with the project management and installation and handling all facets of the remodeling, I don't think anybody can do it as well as we do it. It's just a complete process that we do. It's probably over 500 years of experience. I mean, I just don't think you're going to find that anywhere else in Rochester. The experience that we have, our salespeople are definitely the best and qualified, and the training that we do with our co-op that we belong to, state-of-the-art, continuous training. I think he would be thrilled to see where we've taken this business and diversified it in the complete home and kitchen and bath remodeling. I like the home show because it educates people of things that they may not have seen before. We bring always new and things that are state-of-the-art. You know, we're the doctor of flooring and remodeling, and we want to prescribe the right product for you. We're a walking library of product, and that's what we're here for.
Stop by and meet with the folks from Rochester Linoleum and Carpet One. All 4 of their locations offer state-of-the-art showrooms that are sure to inspire. The Rochester Home Builders Association has been a trusted resource in our community for more than 80 years. 350 local businesses are members. The RHBA supports the contractors and the builders, but the association is also there for the consumer. Their local approach helps people through the hiring and purchasing process, ensuring that even the largest or smallest home improvement project gets done right.
People have to get their homes ready for fall, whether it's insulation, whether it's repairing those windows, cleaning out the gutters, fixing that roof so it doesn't leak with the spring rains. There's a lot to do in the spring, there's a lot to do in the fall. We were known as the Rochester Home Builders Association, and people thought we were just home builders. 2/3 of our membership are subcontractors, our suppliers, and we do all kinds of training and education in making sure that the contractor that you choose as a consumer is well educated. It's a tough world out there today. You've got all kinds of new codes and regulations, and they have to get their information someplace, and we provide that information for those subcontractors. If you entertain the consumer, they really relate to the industry. It's always fun to deal with the consumer. We had over 20,000 at Homerama. We'll have over 10 or 15,000 at the Home and Garden Show. Everybody's here to see the decorating and the fine things of a Homerama house, or they want to see the floral and the gardens at the Home and Garden Show, but they're also there to get educated. Just like we educate our members, we're trying to educate the consumer.
With outstanding customer service, the Renewal by Andersen difference is its people. From the folks who make the windows in the factory to the local professionals who install them in customer homes, Renewal offers the best people in the industry.
Renewal by Andersen is actually founded by Andersen Corporation, which we are the sister company. Renewal by Andersen is the replacement division of Andersen Corporation. So Andersen windows are the types of windows you would find in the lumber yards, Home Depots, Lowe's. Those are new construction windows. Renewal by Andersen is the replacement division of Andersen Corporation.
We are ranked #1 in satisfaction by J.D. Power and Associates, and that is for a reason. We make sure that the needs and that the requirements, we do custom design to fit your specific needs. We don't just blanketly have a product that's just here, come get it. No, we are interested in how our product will help your life. Whether that's energy efficiency, whether that's beautifying your home, whether that's raising the value of your home. Our model is really based on integrity.
Knowing what's important to each customer is really what I think defines our sales department from others who are just selling windows.
We feel that if we show you a quality product at a price that is affordable for your budget, that Renewal by Andersen will be your first choice.
Renewal by Andersen's core focus is the customer experience. We've basically raised the standard for the customer experience. It's a simple process that's not inconvenience to the homeowner whatsoever. We've actually focused on the installation portion of the business because it's what people are most concerned about. How will these people take care of my home? What's going to happen during the installation? So our focus is mainly on the installation and what we're actually delivering during that part of the process.
It's our job to simplify that process, which can be overwhelming to a customer. There are so many different messages that are being delivered to them in terms of how much money do you need to spend, what's the right product, who's the right company. What we really try to do is go in and not just focus on windows. We go in and really focus on a solution.
All of our installers are Andersen certified to become a certified master installer. And what that is it's a very specific training on how the process of the installation goes, as far as the installation, the insulation, as well as the trim on the outside and the interior of the home. It also lets the installer know everything else that goes into the start to finish process for Renewal by Andersen, so that they can answer any questions during the installation that the consumer may have.
When we install windows for our customers, that's really the beginning of our relationship. Most companies will offer a 60 to 90 day installation warranty. Ours is 2 years, and there's a reason for that. We want our customer to be able to go through all 4 seasons of spring, summer, fall, and winter. And we want them to go through that twice, because it's that weather exposure that will sometimes cause things to show up that we may not be able to detect at the time of an installation. It's rare, but it's nice for our customers to know they have that peace of mind.
When we say welcome to the Renewal family, we mean it. We are with you for the next 20 years.
So if your windows are worn out and drafty and you're looking for new windows, please give us a call, Renewal by Andersen, or go to www.renewalbyandersen.com.
Plan to call Renewal by Andersen before the snow flies. With certified master installers, you can feel confident in trusting your home to Renewal by Andersen. Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care has proudly been serving the Rochester area for more than 25 years. Their unique blend of horticultural expertise and environmentally friendly practices makes them a Rochester favorite, providing some of the best lawn care, landscape, and hardscape in the area. Their Penfield Garden Center is a gardener's paradise with a helpful staff and a great combination of trees, plants, and even art. Broccolo creates everything from simple patios to elaborate kitchens and fire pits, all designed to help Rochesterians enjoy our precious few months of warm weather. Their team provides the knowledge and experience to create beautiful hardscapes that are guaranteed to stand the test of time.
We're standing here on about 500 square foot of Pennsylvania bluestone patio that we installed for the homeowners. They had a small, useless paver patio that they weren't taking advantage of, and we gave them a whole new outdoor living space with fire pit and sitting walls, and really increased the value of their property and gave them a whole outdoor experience that they were missing before. A lot of people use these as outdoor kitchens, outdoor seating areas, outdoor entertainment space, moving their indoor living outside, and it just adds more square footage to your living space and your property, and overall makes it worth more. Really what we've done is we've created a whole outdoor living space here that they didn't have before. And it's really turned out to be a remarkable addition to their lifestyles. So when they come out and after they have dinner and stuff, they can sit around the fire pit and enjoy toasting marshmallows and having the neighbors over and enjoying their evenings. So we're installing a concrete paver walkway on a crushed stone foundation that eliminates the frost heaving aspects that we have here in Rochester. This walkway is going to be pretty much maintenance free when we get done with it. The final installation step is sweeping it in with a polymeric sand that prevents weeds and ants and stuff from getting in between the pavers and causing any unnecessary movement in those. So if you're interested in a project like this one or have any hardscaping project in mind, give Broccolo a call and we'd be glad to come out and consult with you on it.
Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care is running a lawn care special throughout the fall. Your first lawn visit will be 50% off. And did you know Broccolo is a leader in creating residential and commercial rain gardens? They install beautiful rain gardens and provide drainage and stormwater management. Plan to give Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care a call. Are your cabinets looking worn or faded, but the cost of a renovation may be holding you back? Then our next featured member may be the perfect option for you. Enhance of Western New York offers a more convenient process and a healthier option for your family than traditional wood refinishing.
Enhance is a revolutionary and innovative way to refinish any of the wood in your home, but mostly we do cabinets and floors. Those are the things we're called for the most. Our whole process is based on convenience and budget friendly. How can we change the look of a person's home or update the look of a person's cabinets or floors or their woodwork and that without breaking the bank and without being a big inconvenience in people's lives? In most cases, we can come in and we don't go through a sanding process. Really, historically why we sand is so that we can get good adhesion. Technology has changed, and now we have ways of cleansing out all the contaminants that are on your floor before we put on the new polyurethane. And our polyurethane is cured with a UV light. So much the same way a dentist cures your filling now and you don't have to wait 3 days to eat on the tooth he just filled, our polyurethane's cured exactly the same way. So as soon as you walk out the door, you can put your furniture right back on the floor. Cabinets, we really run into 2 or 3 different needs. Generally after 15, 20 years, cabinets start to get worn and tired, and all the cabinets that were put in the 90s and are now starting to need some updating, or even just bringing them back into their original color and luster. So we provide really 3 services for cabinet refinishing. One is a classic renewal, which will bring your cabinets back to the way they look when you put them in. We have 2 different color change processes. One, we can stain the cabinets a darker color, or we can go to what we call an opaque change, but it's actually make your cabinets have the painted look. We don't use paint. We use a product that's a polyacrylic finish, and it's much harder and it's much more adhesive than paint. But if I didn't tell you that, you'd think I painted them. I am blown away every time we do one myself, quite honestly. And I'm a guy who needs immediate gratification. So I like that in 3 or 4 days, I can take a whole kitchen and totally change it, make it look completely different, and really make a homeowner have a home that they're very proud of.
It's a fantastic, budget-friendly solution for any kitchen makeover, and that's why owner Jay Vanagan saw the bigger picture in deciding to represent Enhance for his own business.
The reason I chose Enhance is because the model is totally based on my employees being there. I don't subcontract anything where a lot of franchises, they do the selling, but they subcontract out to other people. When a customer calls me on the phone, I talk with them for a little bit on the phone, kind of get an idea of what they're thinking of and where they want to go and what their budget is. And then if we look like everything's lined up, I'll come out and I'll give you a free estimate. I'll sit and talk with you and see what the possibilities are. I'd love to have you give me a call. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't know where to start. I'd like to be the place to start. I'd love to show you how really affordable this is. And I'd love to show you samples of our great quality and just sit down and talk with you about what we can do to make your kitchen, your floor, your woodwork, whatever it is, look the way you want it to look, to make it look brand new like the day you bought it.
Providing a healthier, dust-free environment. Enhance of Western New York is an affordable way to restore life to almost any wood surface in your home. The Rochester Home Builders Association has created a unique local website that connects the consumer to the right professional for their project. It's called findthehomepros.com. It's a one-stop resource for reliable and credible contractors who meet the highest industry standards or they're not accepted. Simply click and get connected to a local home pro that will get your job done right.
The internet has created a lot of opportunities for people to go out there and just say what they want to say. Just because it's in the internet doesn't mean that it's true. It's a very simple process. You just log on to findthehomepros.com and you fill out a form, and then that form comes to our office, and then we send it out to 3 qualified individuals that would be interested in doing your project. At least you know that the people that do contact you are interested in doing your job. It's always best to shop around. This way here, we try to give it to the contractors that are best suited for your project. We've done over 800 referrals in just a short period of less than a year. We certainly have seen on the evening news a number of times of those shady contractors that are out there. We try to do some of that weeding out by making sure that they're local contractors, that they have the proper insurances, they have the proper training, the proper contracts in place. And you know, there's always a bad one in the group, but we try to do some of that weeding out for the consumer. We're working with our local legislators at the state level to come up with a statewide program that will better our industry and better it for the consumer.
Greg's Custom Exteriors, also known as Greg the Roofer. Greg's reputation and professionalism speaks for itself. Honesty and integrity are his trademarks. You'll deal with Greg on every job as he works alongside his highly trained crews.
Well, we specialize in residential roofing, whether it's asphalt, steel. We also specialize in commercial roofing, steel and rubber for flat roofs. We use only high quality material. We do not push what I call the big store stuff. All our material is high end. Everything is handmade right here on the site. We don't buy anything pre-made. We do it very quickly, professionally. Average job we can do in about a week. Workmanship guarantee is 20 years on siding, and depending on what panel you choose, it could range from 20 to 30 years. If you know your roof is roughly 25 years old, it wouldn't hurt to get an inspection. If you notice curling or cracking, if you notice a piece of shingle on your backyard, give us a call because with our winters, 20 to 25 years, on the older style shingles is about what you would get.
Greg's Custom Exteriors works year-round and they don't take time off for the weather, which is good news. Now it's time to find out what it's like to work with Greg and his crew.
Once you hire us, it's pretty flawless. The material and dumpster shows up the day before we show up, and we show up promptly the following morning, roughly 8 a.m. We will work till 5, 6 o'clock every night. The job was always clean at the end of the day. We do not leave debris laying around. If we take it apart, we put it back together in the same day. That's always the goal. I insist on that. That's what sets us apart from the average siding application, and that's the details. You know, that's what keeps the weather out. It's not just aesthetic. The siding and the trim is also designed to keep the weather out of your house. If you notice cracking or curling in your shingles, if you're out doing yard work, you happen to notice a piece in the yard, don't hesitate. That's the time to take care of it. I always recommend take care of it before winter. If you've lived here in Rochester long enough, you know how bad our winters are. If your house is overtaken by icicles, give us a call, we can take care of that too. Well, word of mouth has really gone a long ways, and I think if you provide a decent service at a decent price, it goes a long ways. We don't take any money down, so when the job is done, we want you to be happy with the job. And so obviously I need you to be satisfied so I can get paid. So that's always a goal. Customer satisfaction is huge. And with over 10,000 roofs since 1988, we maintain a 99% approval rating with all of our customers. We are middle road pricing. We do high volume that can save people money. It keeps us busy, it keeps my people employed, and it keeps everyone happy. You'd be surprised at what some people will charge for what we do. I like to meet the people and get the feedback from them, you know, the transformation, turning their house into a home.
Most jobs are completed in 1 to 3 days, and you'll have a free estimate within 24 hours. Greg works on volume, so that means you get the best price and a lifetime guarantee. It's time to make Greg the Roofer your roofing professional. With more than 250 stores, 84 Lumber is the nation's leading family-owned suppliers of building materials and manufactured components. Stop in and you'll see why. They have a huge selection of custom-made windows and doors, decking supplies, roofing, siding, and so much more. 84 Lumber has fantastic building supply packages for homeowners, for pole barns, carports, and garages.
So we've been in Rochester for over 40 years. We have 4 locations in the area serving everybody from the homeowner, do-it-yourselfer, up to large-scale commercial projects. A lot of people don't know that we are homeowner friendly and we can get anything from windows to siding, whatever your project requires. Check out our website for ideas from a garage to a deck to a pole barn to an addition. We can help you start to finish with your project, get you the materials that you need.
Before choosing the building materials for your next home project, be sure to stop into one of 84 Lumber's 4 Rochester area locations. There you'll find professional, knowledgeable staff ready to point you in the right direction.
The 84 Lumber difference. Every time a customer walks through the door, we greet you. We encourage you to call us by name. We want to make your project our project. As soon as the new associates hired with 84 Lumber, they go on a training program, which helps them with general product knowledge, as well as what you need to complete your project. When a customer comes in here, our goal is to interact with you personally and gain a relationship. You'll have one-on-one service from the time you walk in until you walk out with the products you need. When you come in, you have an idea, our staff is trained to help you from the beginning to the end. Every time somebody calls or comes in, we try to talk to you about exactly what you're doing and make sure that you have what you need to do it. If it's a deck, we have a design team at our corporate office. We can send your project to them, help you plan your deck, your garage, pole barn, carport, whatever your project might be. Whether you're a homeowner, contractor, large-scale builder, relationships are the key. We love to build a relationship with all of our customers. Whatever your project might be, stop in and see us. We'd be happy to help you through it, happy to be part of the community and work with you.
84 Lumber is more than just a lumber yard, with locations in Victor, Greece, Henrietta, and Geneva. Visit 84 Lumber. You'll be glad you did. It's easy to put off renovating a kitchen because a traditional tear-out is costly and time-consuming. Since 1971, thousands of homeowners in upstate New York have chosen the new look cabinet refacing alternative. Coming up, you'll see how you can get a whole new look for your kitchen while saving you time, trouble, and thousands of dollars.
At New Look, we can change the whole look of your kitchen, give you a new look, and save you a lot of money at the same time. See, most kitchen cabinets are very well made structurally. It's just that maybe over the years the doors are not to the same style or wood species or color that you like. The old cabinet doors are taken down and they go to the curb because a whole new set of cabinet doors have been made for your cabinets. And they can be whatever style you like, whatever species, whatever color. But before those new doors go on, we will cover the cabinet boxes with new wood veneer to match. That work goes pretty quickly because all of our men have been doing this for many years, and so they can cover the cabinets both beautifully and quickly. Finally, because you've saved so much money by saving those cabinet boxes, there's money left over for a new countertop, and we can supply you with either laminates, corian, granite, or quartz. We get great trade discounts that we pass on to you. Cabinet refacing typically saves you half of what on a whole new kitchen would cost. There's no big tear out, no dumpster. It's typically a 1 or 2 man job. There's no big crew. The work goes a lot faster. Most kitchens we do within a week. There's no 3 or 4 week lead time without a sink and a counter and so on. There's all the independent studies that are done show that there is nothing better than cabinet refacing for adding selling price to your house.
Not only does New Look add value to your kitchen, it gives it a dramatic new look. Customers are surprised and thankful at how easy it can be.
It really gives you a nice sense of accomplishment and reward when the homeowner is so grateful for what we've done. I mean, we've had ladies ask to keep our carpenters or give them big hugs and kisses when they're done, because they're often sort of astonished when they either come home at the end of the day or see the final results of how their kitchen has been transformed. 99.9% of our customers say it came out so much better than I thought it would, which is just makes you really feel good at the end of the week. One of the reasons I think that we're the biggest in the state and the most successful is a company called Conestoga. And they are down in the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area. They're a Mennonite family, but with 1,200 employees. Most of the big brands go to Conestoga for their cabinet doors. Well, we buy them just like Woodmode and all the other top brands. So the homeowner gets a real top quality finish on their kitchen. Because Conestoga is such a great resource, really anything that you can imagine we can accomplish for you in your kitchen. Many people don't understand or don't think of cabinet refacing when they are thinking of remodeling their kitchen, but they really should. It can save them so much time, trouble, and thousands of dollars. There's nobody that does it better than us, so they should really give us a call and just to investigate.
So get started today and give a call to the largest and most experienced cabinet refacing company in upstate New York. At New Look, estimates are free. They look forward to working with you. The Rochester Home Builders Association is a reliable resource for both contractors and consumers, but the RHBA is also in the community, showcasing the latest in home improvements and the ultimate in luxury living and building. They're the driving force behind the Rochester Home and Garden Show and Homerama, two inspiring events you don't want to miss.
Homerama is always for a lot of the dreamers. We'll get 20,000 plus people to a home show, and certainly only a small percentage of those people are really looking to purchase a brand new home. At Homerama, it's a decorator's paradise, but above and beyond that, they see the latest trends in home building, the latest trends in products that are put into new homes, energy efficiencies, and how people are living in today's new homes. Come to the Home and Garden Show. We have 250 plus exhibitors, all kinds of great ideas, professionals that you can talk to. I encourage wild and crazy things at both Homerama and the Home and Garden Show, because that's really what the people want to see is what are the unique things that I can put into my new home or into a remodeling.
Thank you for joining us on this special edition of My Hometown. We hope you enjoyed this insider's tour of the professional and trusted members of the Rochester Home Builders Association. And a special thank you to the association and its members for helping to make this show possible. Thanks so much for watching.